Good morning, Honorable Chairman, the visionary leader, Dr. T. Harigopal. It's really an honor to be here. It's a very proud moment. Such a huge audience, attentive audience. It's very, very difficult to see children of this age sit down for so long. Kudos to all of you. You give yourselves a good round of applause. And to me, it's a very, very nostalgic moment. In the year 1990, I was at the Kodaikanal Public School. And a day like this, I took over as the president of the school. We used to have a senate and an assembly. Unlike, the school pupil leader and house captains, it was a cabinet, residential school. So food minister, education minister. So I took over as the president of the school, okay? Without knowing what the responsibility was. So today, when I stand in front of all of you, I feel very, very nostalgic. So to see these children here, attired like this, should we give them a good round of applause? But remember one thing. What you have taken up is a responsibility. The sash, the badge that is given to them is a responsibility. They are going to be leading you, correct? So it's a big, big, big responsibility. You really have to be the leaders. And I wish you all the very best as you take on this responsibility. Will you do that? Good leaders? Brilliant. So I want to bring about a couple of points, what I went through as a school student, okay? How many of you have been in Sunbeam from your LKG? Please raise your hands. Wow, that's a big number. I studied in 14 schools. 14 schools, okay? Just because I was born to a very straightforward Public Works Department officer, a PWD engineer, my father will not sign a bill. So the next month he'll be transferred. So there are days when my mother will not unpack because she knows for sure that the next transfer is going to come in 2 months' time. So my 4th standard, I studied in 3 places. Dindigul, Madurai, and a place called Theni. Okay, 3 places. Till quarterly in one school, quarterly to half yearly in another school, half yearly to annual in another school. Every school I went, I had to copy from the very beginning. Notebooks and notebooks. But one thing, today when I look back, I can only thank my parents. Because the value system they instilled is amazing. Never give up. There are so many temptations in life. But you don't have to really, for the sake of doing something, do something wrong. Value system is very, very important. I used to literally curse my parents. You don't have friends at all in school. I can't remember my friends in school because every time it was a new school. But today when I look back, I have made lot of friends because anywhere I went, I had to make some friends for myself. So whatever you think is a problem today, you look back 20 years from now, it will be a blessing for you. Lot of hardships you must be going through. But all that, 20 years from now, you will think, what a beautiful time I had. So enjoy every moment of what you are doing. Everybody goes through hardships. Now, that was the first phase of my life. And my parents, they brought us up with good values, a middle class family. And finally, because my father was getting transferred, they put me in the hostel. So at a very young age, I went to the hostel. 7th standard, I went to the hostel. What did that teach me? To be very, very independent. And also the attachment to my parents. Of course, that time I cursed. I was very upset. But now when I look back, I became very independent. after going to the hostel. Then came a very traumatic time in my life. All of you must be preparing for your NEET exam, correct? How many of you want to become doctors? Look at it, the whole lot probably. I too wanted to become a doctor. I was highly meritorious. That particular year, we never had any entrance exam. So they brought in entrance exam. And I lost by 0.4 marks. If not without entrance, I would have walked in. My parents didn't have the money to put me in a capitation college. I didn't want to repeat because I didn't know what was there in front of me. Took up engineering in a government college and went into mechanical engineering. I was the only lady with 75 men in class. So I was like a queen. I was called the mechanical queen. Across the country, wherever I go or the globe, they are there to support me. Was it easy that time? Not at all. Every chalk piece will fall on my head. I would also throw it back. But that made me very, very strong again. Again, an opportunity to become stronger. Lots and lots of things like this that I can continue to talk. But life only teaches you experiences. Learn out of it, become strong, keep moving. Never sit down and start crying. Stress is something that you should just let go. There are so many things in life to do. I never thought that I would come into a medical college, sit with all the doctors and administer a medical college quality management cell. I wanted to be a doctor. Now looking back, I feel I have done the best thing by not becoming a doctor. Management is amazing. Administration has a lot of avenues. So there are several things that you all can learn, grow, and it is all that perseverance and strength that you need to have. Lots and lots of occasion today. You can master anything. And such a beautiful school. I'm sure you will be learning a lot here. So what you need to learn here is the friendship, the unity, coming together, learning from each other, making it as part of your life. Don't get scared about anything. You must not fear to talk. Be vocal. You don't have to shout, but you have to express your point. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Prime Minister keeps talking about Viksit Bharat 2047. What is it? 100 years of independence. What do we want to be? You are the future. So you have to make this country proud. You have to stand up. You have to stand up for the right and let go of the wrong. Don't ever support anything that is wrong. And don't keep quiet. So I want to bring 3 small stories to you, particularly to the leaders here. 1, a pencil. Okay? Pencil, a sharpener, and an eraser. So the pencil, it started drawing a beautiful picture. And then it said, I'm the best. Look how sharp I am. I can draw beautifully. The sharpener then said, if I don't sharpen you, the image is not going to be good. You cannot draw properly. The eraser then said, if you make something wrong and if I am not there to rub and erase and turn your direction, the image is not going to be good. So the 3, the sharpener, the pencil and the eraser are very, very important to create the image. Dear leaders, as you draw this beautiful journey, you should remember that there are people who are there to support you, like the sharpeners, your teachers, your family, elders. They will sharpen you well. Listen to them. Listen to the advice. Young blood, you may think, what do they know? There is wisdom. So there is need to sharpen. Why eraser is important? At times you may go wrong. There will be suggestions coming from different people. There is no harm in making mistakes. But when you know you have made a mistake, you have to rub that, take the next direction. Never ever feel bad to accept, sorry, I have done a mistake. You can move on after that. That's story number one. The second one is that of a kite. How many of you actually have flown a kite? These days, I don't know whether they do it. Good to hear that. Good, good, very good. At least you are outdoor. So, a kite and a rope. If the rope is not there, what will happen to the kite? It will fall down. Correct? So that rope is very, very important. Now you are flying high. You are the leaders. You are flying high. That thread is very important. That thread that holds you is the value system, the discipline, the rules and regulations that you need to follow, and also make others follow. If that thread is cut, you are going to spiral down. You have to be like the example. So that thread, which is the discipline, the rules, the regulations, all that is very, very crucial for a leader to follow and make sure others follow. The third one is a lighthouse. Have you all seen a lighthouse? Does it make noise? No, it is only the light. The lighthouse is in the middle of nowhere. When the ships are going, they look at the light, they know they are in the right direction. The lighthouse does not make any sound or noise. It is just a guiding light. Your position as a leader should be like that. You are going to have so many children who are going to look at you, what you are doing, how are you going to guide them. So therefore, they have to look up to you like a lighthouse and say, yes, that's the person I want to emanate. So you have a big responsibility. With all this colorful clothes, the colorful sash that you have got, comes the responsibility. Do you all agree you have a big responsibility? Yes. Do you all agree that they will take up the responsibility very well? Raise your hands. No. Yes? Very good. They are champions. They are going to lead you very well. That doesn't mean all of you are not leaders. All of us are leaders. Leadership is in every person. It is for us to groom that and stand here. And I wish to congratulate each one of you for choosing this school, a disciplined pupil being here. It's so amazing to see the colors out here. I'm really thankful and glad that I'm here today. It's a lot of experience I'm sure you're gaining every single day from your teachers. And I wish to congratulate the teachers, the parents, the staff, and all the well-wishers of Sunbeam School who are here to witness this beautiful occasion, the investiture ceremony of these brilliant children who are seated here. All the very best to you, dear children. Will you all make Sunbeam proud? Best wishes to all the Sunbeam kids here. All the best. Sir, we really appreciate you. It is a pillar of strength for Vellore, I must say. Congratulate you for the wonderful work you are doing. Continue to do that and bring up many, many generations of wonderful, lovely children like all these kids. Thank you so much.